Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays and to Blood Bowl 2. As you might see, this is a new team. I figured since our Nurgle is getting up there in team value, it would be nice to have a low team value team as well. Then why are we looking at Chaos here? Aren't they very similar to Nurgle? Shouldn't you play something else? Well, maybe, but listen to this. I've figured we are... Of course, Blood Bowl is a game about rolling dice, and Nuffle's disciples here, they've taken that to the next level. Not only are we going to be playing Blood Bowl and rolling dice on the pitch, but we're also going to let Nuffle decide how the team develops. That means every time we level up a player, we roll the dice and totally randomly pick what skill we get. Means of course that the team will not be very competitive in the long run, but it will probably be a lot of fun, hopefully at least. So I decided to go with Chaos because they have access to the most variety of skills without having to roll doubles. They have to roll doubles to get agility and pass, and if we roll a double, then that means Nuffle wants us to pick one of those two, so we will only choose between those two when we roll a double. Also, if we roll a stat up, then that means Nuffle wants us to take a stat up. So we will definitely be accepting every stat up that we roll. Now I did debate whether I should go with 0 rerolls. That means that would have fit the theme, but I figured if we went with 0 rerolls there would probably not be much actual Blood Bowl play. I wouldn't be able to try to use the skills that we get in any meaningful way. Also, I decided on no Minotaur because the Minotaur doesn't really have much skills available to him, and also he's pretty much the sort of player he will be already. All the others start with no skills at all, so they're going to become whatever Nuffle wants them to become. So this is our team. We have chance, luck, dice, fluke, destiny, happenstance, random, coin flip. Let's see, it's laissez-faire. I'm not sure about the pronunciation. We have arbitrary and que sera sera. I try to go with the randomness theme there. And of course we will start off with no skills at all, so it would just be a normal chaos team. Funnily enough, this chaos team might be the strongest right when they start out. Normally your chaos teams are the weakest when they start out. But this also allows us to hopefully keep this team at sort of low team value, because they won't be that useful and they will be probably beat up a bit because we won't be able to protect ourselves with the skills we get. And not saying that Nuffle will make bad choices, of course. Nuffle is the greatest, and of course Nuffle's choices will be the best for the team in the long run. So we will obey everything that Nuffle has to offer, but we will keep the rerolls here, just because I wanted to have at least some chance of playing against whatever I get up against. But this is going to be our team. Yellow is our color, and let's see what we get for our first game here. Now the first game is probably going to be pretty normal, but later on I hope that this team will be pretty funny. And I will figure out some way to make those die rolls on the video as well, so you can see what I get immediately. Alright, there's the new team, Nuffle's Disciples. And we will of course I will join the casual league because this is a casual team. We won't play solo though, that's no fun. So the Cabalvision League, we press register and we press the open ladder and register again. And there we go. So let's see what we will play today. 7 seconds, and we might actually get someone in 7 seconds. See, Nuffle likes us already. We are going to play against Chaos, the bodacious cowbells. They went with the cow theme instead. And also I picked Chaos because Chaos is of course what we will be running into here. He has no money. No, he has some money. Or just run. Yeah, it's the same, but he started with a Minotaur and 0 rerolls. the strongest start, I would say. He's named everybody. That's pretty nice. So it's just going to be Chaos versus Chaos. And no rerolls for our opponent, so he's more Nuffle dependent than we are. Well, little does he know that we are Nuffle's chosen. No, we're not Nuffle's chosen. We're Nuffle's disciples. We follow Nuffle, but he might not have our best interest at heart, but we will see. Also, calling him a he might be presumptuous. Oh, rain, great. It's gonna make for more randomness. So, hello. And hopefully this will be a Chaos team that no one concedes to, because they will have crazy skills that maybe no other Chaos team picks up. Unless we get super lucky and just roll Claw Mighty Blow on everybody. Okay. She's gonna start on defense. Odd choice when it's raining, but fair enough. Rain and no rerolls. And no Agility 4 and no Sure Hands. Good luck. Yeah, a Minotaur will always be someone you blitz with, and will always have Mighty Blow Frenzy, will always have 5 strength. So the Minotaur is actually... it's not gonna matter much what skills he gets. That's why I didn't want a Minotaur on the team. Also, a Minotaur is probably not a very strong choice. But on a team like this, a Minotaur would probably be pretty useful, because we would have Frenzy, and we would have someone with Mighty Blow and Strength. No other rules though. I will use apothecaries on players that I feel are worth saving, and perhaps not use apothecaries on players that I feel are not worth saving. So I will try my best to win as consistently as possible with this team. Of course, the skills are going to make that more difficult. Okay, well, maybe we don't need this on. We can actually play without that for once. And by this I mean the skill layout. You're only gonna see a lot of horns and the Minotaur. And you can kind of spot the horns and the Minotaur without that. So let's play without that for once. Most players I see play have that skill layout on. If you don't know how to get it, you press the control key twice and it will shift to that mode. Let's hit with our Chaos Warriors. Why not? And let's pick up on a goat or two. Of course, we have to deal with the rain as well. We don't have any pick up skills either. I think I'll pull him back as well. We have 2 die, 2 die, 2 die. Follow up. Maybe we need. We should probably put them in here for a follow up on one of these two. Well, the 1 in 9s. All right. Oh, I should have said that. Oh. Offensive setups are not that important. Hey, Chicken on Chain suffers an injury. Nuffle on our side. Badly hurt. No apothecary. Player advantage right off the bat. Ball decently protected. I will do this. Oh, we don't have the grid. I could go for the grid without. There we go. Grid is pretty nice to have. I won't pick up yet. It's a 50%er, so let's do these 89%ers instead. for a start. Let's not follow up so he gets hits on us, and it's armor break immediately. See? Maybe this is the key here. Just submit to Nuffle and he will provide. Again, I'm gonna call him he. I call everybody he. Okay, this is gonna be a 3-die. I'm gonna take the 3-die. Nuffle says no, and as such, we are fine with that. I'll follow up there. He's gonna be tough for him to get a 2-die there. So where do we blitz? I was planning to blitz this guy. I guess I will do so. I should probably have done it the other way around, but we're fine. Let's move this guy out here in case this fails. And a punch. On code blue, the Chaos Warrior. Both down. I'll take the both down. See? It worked out fine. We knocked him out and we didn't knock out ourselves. Well, we didn't knock him out, we just stunned him. Stuns so nice. So we only have 8 players to move. We're probably gonna blitz with the Minotaur. No rerolls here. Well, the blitz is wasted. Dodges out. And is he done now? He's gonna shift over to this side a bit. We aren't really committed to either side yet. We could hit the Minotaur now. Since he has no rerolls, we don't really care about the Minotaur's loner chance. Usually I would probably be okay with a Minotaur on the field. Let's mark the guys that are down so he can't get out too easily. Then we want another assist and then blitz the Minotaur. Do I want to blitz with the warrior or do I want to blitz with a beastman? Probably the warrior, then we can take it both down. But we might want someone... Yeah, that'll be good. Then I can put this guy here and he blitzes. I did put all my warriors in the same spot though, that's not super good, but we will have to deal with it. I'll do this before the pickup. Just a push, fair enough. And we can make a cage. And then we try the 50% pickup. It's a success! Wow. That's a bonus. Can make this a little bit stronger. There's more players here. We don't want to get too close to the edge, of course. I think I'll rather keep someone in the center here so we can shift over and switch sides if they overcommit over here. We could foul here, but I don't think that's too useful. Though getting rid of a warrior would be pretty nice. Looks like he plans to send the Minotaur right in here. If you start with the Minnow no reroll start, you probably want to use your Minotaur because you've given up a lot to be able to have a Minotaur from the very beginning. So while you normally don't want to use your big guy early on, in this case where you have no rerolls, you might as well, because everybody is a Minotaur when nobody can reroll. Loner doesn't matter anymore. That's a dodge. Oh, that's fine, I guess. Not sure he planned that, but it worked. So we're gonna have to assist here to get him off us. And then, probably not what you want to do. Move these three. Stand on the sideline. No, he's gonna try to get another guy in there. He doesn't matter though. Still have this. It's gonna be a 1-die. The one die is better than the dodge, I suppose. This is good though, that prevents a lot. Yeah, he's gonna tie everybody up here. Not bad. So in order to knock him away, we would want... either someone here or someone here. Could 2-die him. Have some protection. This will be the front of a cage. I'll use this guy in case things fail. It's good to have him on this side. So let's do that. Good. And now I can do this with a 1-die. And I do have somewhere to push him. Okay, well that's great. Let's put him there. Follow. Now we want someone here. You over here. Now we're gonna work on this. Okay, that's not too good. Could push him down there and then have a 2-die. And move this guy away. Actually, that's not too bad, actually. Actually, not too bad. Especially if this is a knockdown, which it is. Even out. That's good. Now, we are a bit concerned about this. He could get around us. Could take a 1-die on him and have a 2-die on him. I think that's good. Push. That means we won't get the 2-die. But we do get that situation, which is pretty good. I'll work this out. So push. Two, three, four, five, six. I think we're gonna have to do this. Push here would actually save us. And Nuffle likes our 1-dice rolling here. That was probably something I should have done earlier. Well, the ball's safe. He's on the ropes, 2 guys out. Looking pretty good, I'd say. Still have our rerolls as well. Minotaur is gonna have to blitz to get up now, unless he wants to roll a 50%er. Some of the guys are out of position here. Does get a 2-die on our warrior. Brings in the assist on here if he wants to blitz him. Doesn't need an assist, but would be nice. He's probably going to blitz with the Minotaur again. It is Mighty Blow. It is a chance to get up. Speaking of chance, chance gets knocked down. And this is not Frenzy Trap, but he wild animals even though he blitzed again. Pretty unlucky. He's gonna dodge away rather than taking a 1-die. Now what do you do about this? The 1-die there is probably a given. Yes, he managed it. Of course, if you draw the skull there, things had been pretty horrible for him. Could still surf this guy. He has to come around in front of us. Not in a hurry. What does he want to do with him? Does he want to come back? No, he wants to GFI to knock us behind there. So I'm thinking... come in, assist here, knock him out, out of our way. Then we come through here maybe? Get a 2-die on him. But if we're there, we won't be able to get to him there, will we? Not without dodging. Also, where does the ball go? Not far, I don't think. That's nice though. Should probably have pushed him there and not followed, but it's done. Could bring the ball carrier out here, maybe. Can't get to this guy if I push him to the side. Maybe we don't try to surf then, since it's gonna be difficult. Instead we can have this hit. Followed by moving up. And we have 1, 2, 3 players. Is that enough for a screen? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can probably get the ball from us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we could blitz him to come up here, and then it wouldn't be too bad. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we need to GFI here. Okay, that's gonna be reroll. What does Nuffle say about the reroll? It says it's okay this time. That's not gonna work though. I guess we just do this then. And we try to... No, actually he's gonna stay there, because he could free him up. But he can't reach. How about this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the guy who's gonna blitz us. Can't really do that now. So if we do that, we improve our odds. Okay, never mind. A little bit too slow. He wants to go around like this, make 2 GFIs probably. Of course, if he fails, might as well. Oh, he's gonna use his Minotaur anyway. Fair enough. Push into. Wants to stay on the ball carrier. Oh, he fails a GFI and is injured. Ouch. Minotaur out for next game. Well, that's not what you want. Now this guy probably, yeah, he's out too. So yeah, it looks very good for us now. Oh, and we got to concede. Well, we got a little bit too lucky for our own best there. Sadly, that means we're not going to get any SPP on players that we would like SPP on. Roll a 2. I'm going to try for something higher. There we go. 2 Beastmen with the MVPs. Not where we would want the SPP. And of course no one else did anything. All the injuries were from stuff that we didn't cause. Failed GFI and rock throw. Well, it starts up with a win. I will expect this team to do well in the beginning. I usually get pretty good luck with Rookie Chaos. But we're not going to have any level ups for our next game, sadly. But eventually those will be there. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you back to see how this team will end up doing. Until then, see you next time.